If you're traveling to Machu Picchu, but the idea of planning the trip just seems so exhausting, and you're trying to cobble together all the information you need to know from various YouTube sources that may or may not be accurate.
Hawaii new Picchu hike.
Aguas Calientes.
Called Aguas Calientes or
H-list.
Don't worry, we're not here to bullshit you. These are all our mistakes. This is my third time visiting Machu Picchu. We did everything wrong. We did not buy tickets months in advance. Tickets were sold out online. We missed the bus. We were an hour late to show up to Machu Picchu.
Tania stepped in dog shit.
Of the 10 routes available, we chose objectively the very worst one. And yet miraculously, we're still here in Machu Picchu within 24 hours of arriving in Aguas Calientes. How did we f up everything and still make it work? We're here to tell you. If you just want to know how to buy tickets in person or what the best circuit is because they've all recently been redone,
my life.
you can check out these two separate videos here. However, if this is the first time you're visiting Machu Picchu, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the movie. I'm Clint James. I'm attempting to break the Guinness World Record for the longest motorcycle journey ever. This is year 3 of traveling internationally.
My name is Tania, and the only thing I have to do is choose which country we are going to visit.
A lot of people assume Machu Picchu is in Cusco. It's not. Machu Picchu is right outside Aguas Calientes. If you're a foreigner, you will most likely go to Lima, to Cusco, to Aguas Calientes, to Machu Picchu. To get to Machu Picchu, you need to fly into Cusco, Peru. Yes, you can take a bus, a car, ride your motorcycle, but this is Peru. The roads and drivers are shit.
You look good.
To get to Cusco, you will most likely fly through Lima, Peru first. What I would tell you is to book your flight to Lima, Peru, and then book a separate flight from Lima, Peru to Cusco. That way you can spend a couple days in Lima, Peru, which is both the governmental and cultural capital here in Peru. For a park with like probably 1,000 cats, it honestly doesn't smell as much like cat as I'd expect. It's a really good location to buy souvenir gifts. Hangar Tips is a bomb store, has some beautiful shirts. There's awesome cafes to both drink coffee and work at. Tanya wanted to watch the movie, so she made me change seats. Look at how awesome this typography is.
Yeah, I like it.
Yo, look at how delicious that looks. In all reality, how likely is it that you're going to get another chance to visit Lima, Peru again in your life? And then you can go to Cusco later on. There are commuter flights available every single day going back and forth between Lima and Cusco. A one-way ticket costs between 40 to 100 bucks depending on how far out you book. These are very easy tickets to get. A new airport terminal opened up here in Lima this year. If you want more information about this terminal and what you can expect from it, we made a separate video here. The new airport terminal has some beautiful art and restaurants, but getting an Uber or a Didi was a bit of a nightmare, and it sounds like the airport hasn't really resolved these issues yet. It is 4:45. Our flight departs at 5:10. So you've got 25 minutes to get through security, get to the gate. First one on the bus. Look at the size of that engine. Once you land in Cusco, use the bathroom. Odds are there's not going to be a bathroom on the bus itself. There's a giant white picket fence area that you have to escape out of. A lot of people assume Machu Picchu is in Cusco. It's not. When you arrive in Cusco, Peru, you'll take a bus and then a train to get to Aguas Calientes. Peru, which is the town where you'll stay in order to visit Machu Picchu.
When you buy the ticket, it includes the bus ticket and the train ticket. You can buy them directly at the ticket office, but sometimes there are discounts online.
When we bought our tickets, they were non-refundable. I'd wait to buy my return tickets from Aguas Calientes back to Cusco until I know the exact date I'm going to visit Machu Picchu, just in case I need to stay in Aguas Calientes an extra day or two in order to get a Machu Picchu ticket. We bought our return tickets from Aguas Calientes back to Cusco the same day as we saw Machu Picchu. Right now, we're Ubering to the bus station. There are a couple different bus stations here in Cusco. I'll show you the one on Google Maps that's the easiest to get to. We showed up about an hour before the bus departs, so we just went into a local cafe to hang out.
She used spoon on eyelashes.
Oh my gosh, Queen, that's the secret.
Why you use spoon? Why not fork?
First, you will take a bus to
Ollantaytambo.
Our bus hit another bus coming here. They just smoked the window.
Which weird.
And like not even stop to be like, hey, are you guys okay? It's like, they lost a window, who cares?
The bus will drop you off right at the train station. You just follow the signs. It's really tough to get lost. So we're taking Inca Rail first, or which one?
You have two options, Peru Rail or Inca Rail.
You guys do that to keep people off this yellow and black line. It's like back up. Yeah.
We took the economy from Peru Rail.
I have taken these trains like 6 times. I genuinely cannot tell you the difference between any of them. I guess some have sunroofs, but you're just gonna be looking at the sky. None of the trains felt claustrophobic. You've got a couple really bougie options, but if you choose the most economical option and you go during the day so you can see outside, you're not going to be missing anything.
How expensive is the food? Pretty expensive. A Twix is $3.
Pack food for the train. You'll be on the bus for a few hours, and by the time you get to the train, you'll be hungry as hell.
These guys just hooked us up with food. Thank you guys. How's that side? That side doing pretty good?
Realistically, you probably could work here with a laptop. It'd be a little bouncy, but I think you'd be okay.
Tanya's paying $18.27 for this can of Pringles.
No, a man has to have principles, right? No, no. And here is the bathroom. What am I gonna give the bathroom? I don't know, but I might have to sit down to pee because I am being thrown all around. We paid about $100 one way for these train tickets, but locals can take the same rail at a discounted rate for about $3.
What is some modern slang in the Bahamas?
It's offensive.
What?
A very common word.
Tingum. Wait, what's tingum? Or should I not say that? Did I make a mistake? Okay.
I could say, can I borrow your tingum?
And then be
It means-
this quote.
I like to say, how's the tingum taste?
Yeah, tingum. I tingum.
And I'm over here like, say the person's name. Ask for the chips. What is it?
The person that you're talking to may not know what you're talking about.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This tingum is moving very quickly. Do you have any doubt as to what I'm talking about?
No, tingum is based on the word thing.
Correct. Exact name escapes you at that moment. You can say tingum and it's tingum.
That tingum is beautiful.
Exactly.
Got it.
We did not buy our Machu Picchu tickets months in advance online, so now we have to buy them in person in Aguas Calientes. You're able to buy any route that you want. You may just have to wait a day or two extra in Aguas Calientes to go on a more popular route. The moment you get off the train in Aguas Calientes, you need to go as fast as possible to the Ministry of
Culture.
And now we book it to the Ministry of
Culture.
We arrived here at 2:35 and we're only like 50 people back, so we're easily gonna be able to get tickets.
Just always have your passport on you for anything you're doing here.
It's not like they're gonna not accept our money, but they set it up like Black Friday.
You know, where it's like there's only a limited few and you guys gotta cut each other's throats to get them. You just go to that window. The guide will give you a ticket. At the bottom of this ticket will be the time when you need to return to the Ministry of Culture to buy your actual Machu Picchu ticket. Most of the time, you can buy your tickets for Machu Picchu the same day as you get your queue numbered. However, if it's super duper busy, like a national holiday, you may have to buy your tickets for Machu Picchu the day after you get your queue number. If we don't get tickets, I'll eat my boots. If this video becomes outdated, I will post a pinned comment on this video with all the new information you'll need. You'll never be outdated.
141.
Gracias. A la izquierda? Okay. So last night we entered through the stairs on the right side, and now we're entering through the stairs on the left side. Yeah, I'll go grab chairs. How bad is Circuit 1A? We'll find out.
It will be better at 1 p.m. it started raining.
You nervous?
No, because everyone is buying tickets for Wednesday.
You can buy a ticket 2 days out. The toll lady, the girl working, is super patient. She's answered all our questions. We did not come prepared. When you come back at night, make sure you have Solace on you. Our tickets cost about $60 each. They did not accept credit card. Where are the tickets? You happy? Yeah. Don't forget to get your bus tickets that'll take you from Aguas Calientes up to Machu Picchu.
The bus station is on one of the main streets. All the tickets are the same.
I've included a map that shows you exactly where to get your bus tickets, as well as where the bus stop is in Aguas Calientes. So now we're all out of money, so I have to find an ATM here in Aguas Calientes. It is 5:36. We're going to go see Machu Picchu today. Tania has to wake up.
Here is the Cajero Electronico, Cajero Automático.
I don't think I'm being charged to withdraw this money. I hope not. So right now in 2025, I was not charged by the National Bank to withdraw any money from the ATM.
That's what today is. It's Machu Picchu Day. Let's go! You think Machu Picchu just gonna wait there all day for us? No, Machu Picchu got things to do.
So the line for the bus starts right in front of the railroad crossing. Look at that poor baby's tail. And they've got their little homes.
All the tickets are the same. We recommend arriving 1 hour before the Machu Picchu entry time. Bus lines are long and start forming as early as 5 a.m. And don't forget to bring your passport. There's also the option of hiking. The best place to sit on the bus is on the right side. You can see the landscape, and when you arrive, you can see Machu Picchu.
And the best view is on the left side heading down.
If you don't arrive on time, don't worry. You have 30 minutes grace period to enter.
So we arrived at Machu Picchu over an hour late for our actual time slot. Like, we totally butchered our time slot. Look at how happy those dogs are, and they never get to go to Machu Picchu. But we just came to the front of this line.
They just asked us to provide our information and the reason why we don't arrive on time.
Respect for Tania for realizing we should go talk to the workers. We asked the worker if it's normal for people to miss their time by an hour. She's like, yes. So we got into Machu Picchu. Hey, Tania, you go down bathroom. She has to pee. There's no bathroom up here, so make sure you use the bathroom outside Machu Picchu.
The guy asked me, like, who gave you permission to go to the restroom? I feel like this cool.
1 year ago, they redid all the routes and it completely f***ed us up. That means any YouTube video published pre-2025 is probably going to have some outdated information in it now. This year, there are 3 different circuits. We've taken circuit 1, 2, and 3, all the circuits available in 2025. Within these circuits are individual variations, which are called routes. Circuits are not routes. Routes are the individual paths. Circuits are the families the route routes are grouped into. This is the exact route that you want to take if you don't want to fuck up your trip to Peru, like we did yesterday. What's really crazy about these maps is they're not drawn to scale with each other, which for one is really confusing, but two, they're also all rotated at different angles, so it's impossible for you to really compare them. I spent some time in Photoshop and tried to line up the maps on top of each other the best I could, and this in reality is what the routes look like laid on top of each other. The too long didn't read is Circuit 2 and Circuit 3 are essentially the same. You go for a little walk and you get a walk through Machu Picchu, the city. However, Circuit 3 is the best for a big reason I'll get to in a second. Everyone talks about this so-called classical photo that people have to take,
where everybody's taking those legendary photos.
The so-called classic photo is complete. You can get that same exact photo on all 3 circuits. I kind of think that spot's kind of sucks because everyone crowds around it. That's 50 people right there. And if everyone is taking one photo at a time, let's say some are couples, 30 times 30 seconds, you're waiting 15 minutes just to take that single photo. I had the opportunity to sit and draw at the classical photo area for like 4 hours. And when I took Route 2, I was actually like, no thanks, I'd rather go draw over on that side because it's a more clear view. He actually brought me up to this special area. It is insane. Took so many good photos that Tania got sick of taking photos. ¿Qué prefieres? ¿Ruta 2 o Ruta 3?
3.
Yeah.
Más bonito.
Circuit 2 is marketed as the classic circuit, but it's no more classic than any of the other circuits. Circuit 2 is a very easy loop. It's essentially a crowd control tool. It keeps tourists moving, and it's great for word-of-mouth advertising. Route 2A and 2B are pretty much the same route. I don't remember seeing anything on Circuit 2 that I didn't also see on Circuit 3. Circuit 2 is great if you can get a ticket. If you're making a huge effort to get into Circuit 2, like waking up at 3 a.m. What time did you guys wake up this morning?
No, wake up. I think probably we are spending all night here.
Yo! You guys spent all night here.
Yeah.
So what time did you guys get here last night?
Probably around 10.
At 10 p.m.
We wanted to do Circuit 2, but you know, it's a famous one. It gets like filled up very quickly. So.
You guys will be able to get Circuit 2 tomorrow. If you guys can't, I'll eat my shoes. That is a new record. They arrived at 10 p.m. and then they were just hanging out. Part of it's the fun of waking up early and getting excited. How often do you get excited as an adult? And it's because online you're told you're supposed to book these tickets 2 to 3 months in advance, which honestly is kind of bullshit that they say that. The big downside with Route 1 is you don't get to see the city or the f***ing llamas. Can you do that? Can you touch your mouth to your knee? Can you try it? Oh, that's good. Circuit 1 is this giant catch-all, and there are some really great routes in it, like Sun Gate, Inca Bridge, and Machu Picchu Mountain, but there's an absolute route that should have never been created. You essentially wander up here into this little forest area, and that's it. You're paying $50 for a 20-minute hike. And with Circuit 1, there's no real way to see the Inca stone architecture. You don't get to see Machu Picchu, the city. No llamas. But this isn't obvious based on the maps, and Circuit 1 is rotated to make it seem like it runs parallel to Circuit 2 and Circuit 3. It's kind of dirty what they're doing here. All these people were under the impression that they'd be able to see the city, but they're not able to. It could be one thing if the maps were easy to read and easy to understand, but when it says visit Machu Picchu, we expect to be able to visit the city of Machu Picchu. Say there's an onion skit where it's like Netflix now offering the subscription surfing only model,
which offers users the option to just browse endlessly without watching any videos.
And that's what circuit number 1 is. It's new plan because we're not quitters. There's one more circuit. I've done Circuit 1, Circuit 2, and this will be Circuit 3 if we can get a ticket for tomorrow. This officer was super nice. It became obvious that we weren't the only people to choose Circuit 1 expecting to see Machu Picchu and being let down. Now we hang out in Aguas Calientes until 7 p.m. when we can return and buy our tickets. I don't know how all these people are just butchering Aguas Calientes.
We reached Aguas Calientes.
Called Agua Calientes.
It's Aguas Calientes.
El género tiene que ir acorde al número. Aguas está en plural, entonces el adjetivo tiene que ir en plural.
If aguas is plural because there are multiple hot springs that exist here in Aguas Calientes, Calientes has to be plural.
I wanted to show this little town because no one ever really shows this town when they're going to Machu Picchu.
You should probably at least get the name of the town right. Aguas Calientes, or Machu Picchu Pueblo, originally started as a railway campsite for workers in the early 1900s, and then it's just been developed over the years into the gateway town we now know today. There are no real roads into Aguas Calientes. So it's honestly kind of brilliant how Aguas Calientes has done this bottleneck. They won't let you buy tickets for Machu Picchu the first day, no matter how early you show up. And the tickets are always for the next day. And because of that, as a tourist, you're forced to spend 24 hours in Aguas Calientes. Pro tip, these guys are crazy on their cards. He was a nice one. You're forced to spend money at the restaurants, at the cafes. There's no major supermarket here in this town. Over my 3 visits, I've eaten at probably 30 plus restaurants here in Aguas Calientes. Our favorite dessert was the apple grande from the Potato Museum. Our favorite pizza was from Chulo's, and they had this bomb-ass river behind the restaurant. And our favorite place to work was Quechua House. If you only get to try one thing here in Aguas Calientes, avocado flavor ice cream. It should be the vanilla ice cream from this ice cream shop. It's so good. Cal Dulce Salado. It's really good.
Ah, perrito.
We got a buddy who joined us. Tanya stepped in dog shit.
Oh, it's wet.
Our pizzas were about $17 and our ice creams were about $4. So this dude up in front of us is smoking crack. The economy of this town is cafes, restaurants, and full body massages. I know. Take Route 3. It's a beautiful route and it focuses on Machu Picchu. You will be able to buy your ticket in person the day before you go. Hey, hola, buenas.
Es el 3B.
This is the exact route that you want to take if you don't want to fuck up your trip to Peru, like we did yesterday. It's a beautiful route and it focuses on Machu Picchu. And if you really wanted to, you could buy tickets for Circuit 3 and then just go to Circuit 2. Like, there's no security stopping you. Oh, there is the guy. With 3, you also can get the optional version where you can hike up Huaman Picchu. There are rumors that people die on this mountain. 2 people died here?
Yeah.
But it's not because they fall, it's because people have heart attacks due to the elevation. The other 2 routes in Circuit 3 are Temple of the Moon, where you get to go see a temple inside a cave, and then Uchuy Mountain. Some people asked, should you get a guide for Machu Picchu? 1000% yes. We have had some shit guides in the past, so we understand the hesitancy. However, if you go to Machu Picchu without a guide, you're just going to be looking at a cool bunch of rocks. A good guide will go at your pace and they'll provide insight and meaning to everything you're looking at.
Tiene 3 grados a 7 grados de inclinación.
They'll also have some bomb-ass photo ideas that you wouldn't have come up with on your own. It's the best $20 you can spend on your Machu Picchu trip. If you could leave a like so this video is more easily found online and hopefully it can help some people, that'd be awesome.